Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be reacting to more Persona music. I'm so sorry about this little rinky-dinky setup. The PC is having really bad issues right now, low-key cutting my lifespan, but it is what it is. I will get it done eventually, but until the meantime, you're going to have to deal with this, unfortunately. I didn't want to do it like this, but that's just how life goes, ladies and gentlemen. So we're going to have 4 songs here for Persona. The first one we're going to be checking out is Whims of Fate from Persona 5. Let's get into it. Yeah, I got that upbeat jazz with the bongos, pop with Persona 5 music. Such a good combination. Oh, these visuals look insane. Cool. Great vibrato with her singing. I like how they start every measure and every beat early, right? They don't start it directly on the one. They start it just a little bit earlier. It's what we call push in music. The whole music thing, we call that a push, when you start the beat just before the measure ends. So you guys can hear it here. See? Starting right before the beat. Adds a lot of spice to the song without changing too much. I also love that the bongos are just playing all throughout. It hasn't really stopped as soon as the song started. Another great thing I love, the electric pianos keep panning to the left and right ear. You hear how it keeps shifting from the left ear to the right ear? That adds a lot of immersion. I notice a lot of electric pianos do that. It's a really cool aspect. Okay, just let the instrumental speak for a bit. I like that. Focusing on that. Oh no, they just did that for that part. Ooh. Slow it down. Drummer's doing a little dance on the hi-hat. That's really hard. I can't do that. Wow, wow, wow. Ooh, I like that for setting on the guitar. This might be a hot take when I say, but I really think that the music of Persona, and in this particular game, Persona 5, really gives it that unique tone. You know what I'm saying? If you just look at, if you didn't listen to the music at all, you were looking at these visuals, you would think some symphonic orchestra, like intense music, maybe a little bit of metal music like Devil May Cry, but just the entire context of like this universe, them fighting like supernatural beings that probably could beat Goku. But the music choice of just this really fun, refreshing jazz pop that we got here, it's not really something I would expect. Just if we're just going purely off the visuals, and I had no idea what Persona was about. I really appreciate like the different musical tone that they were taking here, because it really does give you Persona a bit more of a unique identity compared to other music, or compared to other video games. Oh, wonderful. Great. We're already having computer problems. See, this is why I bought a PC, but unfortunately it's not working. So we're gonna have to, guys are gonna have to deal with this alongside me. I like the kind of octave playing going on the the bass. Do 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 do. Pretty cool song. Pretty cool song. Has a lot of similar features that I really appreciated from Last Surprise. I think by far that's probably my favorite Persona 5 song that I've heard. But this has a lot of similar aspects. I love the percussive use and kind of the groove change that helps spice up the song a little bit more without changing too much. I mean, if you just look at the overall song instrumentation and the arrangement of all the musician writing, it's not really anything too complex. It's just like the little changes they do and kind of the spiciness added on top of the mix with the percussion, with the bongos. I love bongos. I love putting bongos in like any type of music I do. It's such like a overall enhancer no matter what genre you're in. Bongos are just so good. But yeah, pretty cool song overall, I gotta say. So that is the first song. The second song was gonna be Heaven, and I wonder if there's gonna be a sad ballad. Interesting. So we have Halftime, Orchestra Trap. That is an interesting transition. So we got a little minimalist template here, just drums, keyboard, her singing. That's all you need, really. And then you're subtly introducing the instruments with that bass and string. Yeah. Okay. Oh, see, they're reintroducing all the instruments. Wow. Cool progression. I was not expecting 4 on the floor. I thought we were just going to keep going with that halftime vibe. I guess not. That is an interesting mix. I feel like I say that a lot with Persona music, but here's why I found this chorus kind of interesting. It's because from some of the patterns from the instrument, it almost sounded like house music, especially with that piano, the 4 on the floor. It had a little bit of a house music thing going on, but if you tack on vocals like that and you just add all the string and symphonic elements, it just turns into something completely different, which is one of the things I love about music is you could change the genre is like at the drop of a hat, depending on what you add on top of it. That's what it's like. There's really like infinite combinations you can make with music. It's really beautiful, to be honest. But yeah, I'm curious why they did a 4 on the floor beat on the chorus, but with the verse and I'm assuming the bridge, we're just on halftime the entire time. But I really also like this progression that we were having. So at the beginning, again, we were starting off with that drum. We were starting off with just electric piano and her singing. That's all there was. And then they just kept adding stuff in more as the song was playing. It was a literal progression from like 0 to 100. It was really cool. It's like a slope. And it's really cool having that rhythm switch up whenever you transition from chorus to verse. I like the reverb and sound of that snare. Sounds like a smack, and it just reverberates in your ears. See, you hear how that bass and string creep into the mix? Cool writing from the string too, because I think I need to listen again this part. Yeah, I think with the person in charge of the mixing and mastering, I think what they did was they increased the volume of the string, so it also accentuated that progression into the climax of the song, which is really cool. Removing that from my mind. And the melody too, kind of stepping up. I'm really focused on those strings, man. Those strings are so cool. Kind of having their own groove. It's almost like they're playing their own song. I love that switch up. Love that switch up. They established a set rhythm in the chorus, but then instrumental half breaks in. It's just like a completely different attitude. I love that. I love songs that catch you on a loop. I love songs that like surprise you in the middle of it. It's not just like it's not like just like a one vibe thing. Like there's like multiple vibes in this song. It's hard to describe really. And me not knowing really about music theory and like professional music making, it doesn't really help me sounding any smarter. But you know, I hope you guys are trying to get the point I'm trying to get across. Well, hope you guys understand it at least a little bit. But anyways, that was a cool song. The next one we're going to be checking out is PlayStation 3 Portable Way of Life. Is it right here? Yes, right here. Okay. I tried hard, but so long. Okay. Okay, I'm getting 90s R&B girl group. Interesting. Writing on the guitars. Guitars are playing for the first half of the phrase, and then nothing on the second half. I think one also thing, you know what? Let me just let the chorus play out first, and then I'll talk about it. I really like that. I was gonna say, one thing I didn't mention that was also present in the last song with the string and how Persona incorporates string into the mix. I just really like how different the notes are played for the strings compared to everything else. You hear the bass, kind of the drums, kind of a little bit more staccato, a little bit more, not as elongated in their note playing as the strings. The strings very legato, just very. It's almost like they're playing one note, but it's just shifting to different pitches, right? It's not like a pop 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 pop. It's like a smooth like ride with the string compared to everything else. So you not only do you have groove contrast, but you also have kind of playing style contrast with the strings and the bass and drums and all the rest of that. It's really cool stuff. Yeah, you hear that bass? Very do 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 do. I love when guitars have this funk, man. If I ever learn guitar, I'm gonna learn this. It's so cool. Very smooth. Very smooth guitar with a swing rhythm to it. There has to be more, right? There has to be more. I am not satisfied with just that. Give me 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. That was like 2 minutes long. I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need the full version. We need the 10 minutes. I'm not reacting to 10 minutes, but let's see if there's anything else I can catch on here. Yeah. And I will admit, the video I was checking out, the mix isn't necessarily this mix is way better. Oh my god, I should have done this. I just wanted lyrics, that's why. But let me see if I can catch anything here. If there's anything at the end. Also, they just wait a minute. No, now that I think about it, that's the same verse. Oh, it's the same. Yeah, it's just loop because it's a game OST, so they have to loop it. So that's why the fade out is there. Okay, very cool, very cool. Next song we're gonna be checking out, or the last song we're gonna be checking out, is Persona Trinity Soul. I don't believe I've ever reacted to Trinity Soul before. Although, if I am wrong, feel free to correct me in the comments below. I am not familiar with the soundtrack of this game. Oh my god, this sounds like Knuckles' soundtrack from Sonic Adventure 2 when you're digging for the Chaos Emerald shards. It sounds like that type of music. Ooh, okay, we're dealing with some triplets in that. Okay, so we're starting off with the little flute solo. That is really nifty right there. Is it just instrumental? There's no... You know what? If it was like this the entire time, I wouldn't care. I feel like I'm in flute church, and the flute is giving me a sermon right now. I'm getting like a bunch of different vibes from different instruments.
Check it out, I'm in the house like carpet. And if there's too many heads in my blunt, I won't spark it. I'll put it in my pocket and save it like rocket fuel. To everybody's gone and it's cool. Then I spark it up with my...
I like we have like this like detective music, like you just discovered a hint or something. You hear that keyboard chord? I need someone with like music theory knowledge to tell me what chord that is, because it's like it's very mystery coded. You know what I'm saying?
And save it like rocket fuel. To everybody's gone and it's cool. Then I
like that. What is that? Is that like an A minor 7 diminished? I don't know what that is.
And he's more than a cover, he's a quilt. We're putting shit together like the house that John built on a hill. Cause this shit gonna feel like velvet, turtle. My style fits tighter than a girdle if you hate it.
These bars, listen, bro. Shakespeare can never. That's all I'm gonna say, bro. I'm gonna just say that Kendrick got his work cut out for him, bro. Your competition looking kind of fierce right now. This man said, "I'm in the house like carpet." But hey, I think what also helps me enjoy this music is because just his tone is very nice. Like the way, like the low register, low vocal delivery, a little bit like lazy rap, that type of thing, and just a very soothing voice in general. So even though his lyrics are not exactly Eminem or Kendrick, actually no, Eminem maybe, but Kendrick, it's not really exactly Kendrick lyrics, but it still sounds nice regardless. Because the flow is nice.
But I call him moan lover, and he's more than a cover, he's a quilt.
He's a quilt.
Putting shit together like the
I'm gonna use that as an insult.
Cause this shit gonna feel like velvet, turtle. My style fits tighter than a girdle. If you hate it, then you can just leave it like Beaver. But in a day,
yes. If you can just leave it like Beaver. That's a reference to something. I don't.
But in a day or two, I'll make you a true believer in me. Cause like the alphabet, you'll see the ism kicks.
Who is this rapper? I love him so much. I'll make you a true believer in me, cause the alphabet, cause like the alphabet, you'll see. Come on, bro.
See, the ism kicks a rhyme, not your everyday soliloquy. Like Chef R.D., my rhyme is truly cooking.
I love this man.
My rhyme is truly cooking. Piece of Matty Rich, cause he's straight out of Brooklyn, New York. I don't eat pork or swine when I dine. I drink a cup of Kool-Aid, not a big glass of wine or a Heineken. If you have time, I'll drop rhyme again.
I like how he left you wanting more at the end. He's like, if you want more, just holla at me. I'll give you some more rhymes. I need rapper reacts to this song. Can we get some rappers to react to this song right here? Because these bars, I cannot be the only person on earth who knows the existence of these majestic lines. Bro, I'm gonna use that in like a bar. I'm gonna reference this like just like the alphabet you'll see. Oh my god. Oh, that's brilliant. That's brilliant. Anyways, really fun song, and the instrumentation is actually really lovely here, especially with that flute solo. Just the whole like kind of impeach the president drum pattern here. Just very smooth writing, very smooth vocals, and very tasty playing too from all the horn sections and the flute. The flute. Shout out to the flute. The flute was definitely the MVP for this song. But you know, also shout out to that guy, whoever's rapping. I want to see a song with him and Lotus Juice. I need them to rap together because I feel like a black hole would form if they did a song together. But yeah, that was a really cool batch of Persona songs. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know your favorite song in the comments below. Hopefully the PC will start working so I can start reacting to music on stream again, because this is a bit awkward, but I'm trying my best here. So hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.